You're watching the RathCo Gaming Channel. I'm your host, Robert Rath, and this is episode number 10 of Surroundead gameplay. Alright, so we are headed for this city right here, whatever city it is. But we got kind of sidetracked at this office building, and I figured might as well stop in and check it out, see what it's all about. So here we are at the office building. We've got our handy dandy P90 and the crusher that we found during episode number 9. Little bastard. Second floor. Let's see what's in here. Liquor and canned food. Hey, hey! Jeez, lady. So rude. Yeah. Moving on. Large generator, too bad I don't need one. We got an industrial sized one at the end of the last episode. Alright, oh, we got a ton of nails too at the on the last episode. Which nails are really great to have. Especially when you're trying to craft stuff. Alright, there we go. So there wasn't too much in this building, but it was worth checking out. And I did get some fence sections out of it, so... Boop, there we go. Little tobway there. And concrete. Liquor. Lucky. Lucky. Lucky thing. I used to be able to do a whole bunch of different Pokemon sounds, but, you know, as I aged, it became immature. My wife will tell you, though, I'm just a big kid at heart. That's why I'm all about the video games. But don't get me wrong, video games are not specifically for kids, but I grew up playing video games and I'm never gonna stop, so I'm a lifelong gamer. Crashed plane. See what we can find in the crashed plane. Okay, nothing over here. Oh, got some ammo right here. Wonder if you can crawl back. No, you can't. You can kind of see the cockpit, but you can't get in there. There's nothing in there anyway. There's some supplies way over here. Another ammo tin. I have so many of those damn ammo tins. Like, entirely too many. Alrighty. Anything in the tail of the plane? Oh, look at that. And some pistol rounds. Cool. The developers could add a few calibers. 22, 44 Magnum, Just, you know, thinking out loud. Can I drive that? Oh wow, that's an interesting looking. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's an interesting looking truck. This son of a bitch is pissing me off. Where do you think you're running to, bitch? Unbelievable. This bandit thought he was gonna get away from me. Soy boy! Alright, let me go take out these assholes over here. Or let me go loot these assholes over here. And then we can be on our way. Oh, I was gonna say that money's not gonna go in the wallet. Oh, I got some money to add and some, yeah, I got money and key cards. I almost said gift cards to add to my safes when I get back to base. Yes, safes plural. All right, so I'm gonna want to do this real quick. Okay, there's that, and I can actually drink one of those, actually. There's a decent truck. I do want to check one thing on that baby. Oh, wow. I'm about the same. Oh, excuse me. Bit of a cough today. At least I don't have that raging sore throat I had earlier, though. Oh, a police station, huh? See, I'm seeing all these places. Did I take a wrong turn or something? Oh, no. City's directly ahead. Alright, you know what? We're not going to do the police station right now. We're going to complete what we came here to complete. Here we go. Grain Valley. Okay, here we go. We're going to have a boss to fight, and as I was saying, we're going to have a boss face down, and we're going to have a high tier crate to locate. So plenty to do. Why don't we start with start with the shopping center? Well, yeah, why don't we start by being able to talk, Rob? Oh, nice, another ornament. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, time for night vision. Oh, empty shelf. Figures. 3 308 rounds on a food shelf. Of course. Is there any type of ladder on this place? Well, not that I can see, so nope. What the hell time is it? Okay, so it's gonna be getting completely dark soon. Okay, no ladder on this place. Look at all the clothing, holy crap. Well, yes, Rob, it's probably a clothing store. Wouldn't make sense. Shit. I have a feeling Big Bad and Ugly's up here. Yep, there he is. Damn it! Oh, we can fix that. Bring it on, bitch! Oh, too easy, guy. What were you doing hanging out up there? Shit! Chat, there we go. Shit. I have to be careful with how loud I yell. It is nighttime where I live. My wife is sleeping. XM250, I already got it. I'll take that turret gun though. Some money, some credits. Unload a bunch of ammo. Gas can, and that's it. I can reload that one. I can't reload my other drum, but that's alright. I got pretty much a full drum mag. Alright, are we through the night yet? Damn it, of course not. However, if it's 21:30, should be able to sleep. Yep, there we go. Get rid of our little nighttime blues. 6:30 a.m. There we go. 15 days. Okay. So we took out the POI boss. Now we just have to find the special container. What about that building way over there? Let's check it out. This building is calling my name. Maybe the high tier Jim Jam crate will be in here that we're looking for. I might actually start playing Diablo 4 again pretty soon. That game is pretty bitchin'. Hey, hey, hey! It's not very nice. Biatch. See what's over here. Anything? Eh. Alright, 7.62 ammo. All good things. All good things. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Alright, is there anything out here? Usually I don't go for these pallets because usually they don't have, well... usually don't mean shit, I guess. Check upstairs. Oh, sweet, the double bed I've been looking for my base. And another lunchbox, excellent. Oh, nope, nothing about out here, anything? Some ammunition. Nice assortment of items. Hey, hey! A grandma zombie chasing me out here. What the hell? Okay, so there isn't any steps or any way to get to the upper roof, so I guess that's not an issue. There's probably nothing up there. Can I open these? Nope. I don't want the emergency fire axe. I already have one. Hey, another makeshift muffler. Nice. Don't want the tent, but I do want the water. why not? Go like this. I'm gonna start keeping my beverages over here. There we are. Eat me an MRE. Alright. So you check that building off. I can go down the line. See, here's another building that could make an ideal base. Right in a major city like this, I wouldn't want that. Woo! Shotty too hotty. $8. A lantern. Couple batteries. Move into the house here, see what we got. Alright, I had to move my arm supporter. My mouse elbow is getting sore, if that makes any sense. See, a dresser I might be able to use. So look at that, folks. Wow. In an abandoned house in the corner of town. Our abandoned high-tier crate. Wow, I thought it would take at least a little bit longer to find. Not exactly what I had in mind. 2 weapons I already have. Another military night vision. Shotgun suppressor, which can't use with the sawed off. Yep. Well, at least we found it, so you know what that means, folks. Grain Valley is now completed. A commercial town set with many shops and places to eat, formerly known as Valley Town due to where it is situated. Wanderer clothing, ammunition, rope, and ornaments. We did find an ornament. We found that cactus one. We did find a lot of rope, so that being said, it's a nice little location, Grain Valley. Now, what we're going to do next, ladies and gentlemen, since we're only about 18 minutes in, I see an area of radiation over here. Why don't we go down the road and check it out? I will be back with you folks when we reach our next one. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, before we leave Grain Valley, why don't we check out the subway? Alrighty, let's power up the old night vision. Well, I don't know if there are any doors to take key cards anyways, and we only have level 0 cards, so it's probably pitch black. It's pretty dark down here. See what we can find down here. Anything on you zombies besides phones? Well, 308 ammo and some rags. More fence sections, which I do need. That's boarded up, can't be opened. Figures. To Elwood Station. Have we gone through Elwood yet, folks? Whitewood, Lawrence Creek, New Richland, Grain Valley. Elwood, I believe, is over here. But I don't know, we still got that one, that one, that one. 3 more, is that it? This area is not marked. That's a nasty area right there. But yeah, we got plenty of other places to go. You know, I've never done the missions in this game. Maybe I should one of these days. Alright, so anyways, the subway was not... I thought that there'd be more to it than just this, and there might be. I want to go down the other direction and see if we see anything. Now the other door we came to said Elwood Station. Let's see what this one says. Warren's Creek. Now Warren's Creek is right there. So theoretically, you could go to different locations. You could use the subways like a fast travel network. But then you leave your vehicle behind. See, I don't like that. Alright, well. I was hoping for something else, but guess not. Alright, folks. Here is our radioactive zone. Damaged nuke. Oh, by the way, at the end of episode 9, I came back on to say that I found the large coyote backpack, which is 76 slots. And I believe it is the largest backpack in the game. If I failed, G18 got both those already. Nope, don't need any of that. See what we got here in these here military crates. Got some ammunition. Oh, a Deagle mag. Now, I don't think that the weapons obviously don't spawn in the same area in every game. But if the Desert Eagle does, I know where it is. But I highly doubt it anyway. Yeah, why would the ammo go in the ammo tin? I don't want any of that other shit. Okay, one more tent. See what's in here. See, the irradiated areas, well, this one anyways, is not all that large. So there's not a whole hell of a lot of shit here to get. Wow. Well, lucky for us, I wasn't too far off, but I did not even know that that was an achievement. Like, I thought the bullet would just bounce off a nuke. I didn't think we were going to blow up, guys. That is crazy. I'm so glad that I saved. Wow. So, we got to go through and get everything again, but that's okay. I saved, like, after we checked out the subway. So that's okay. We can just travel back to the irradiated zone. Oh man, that was awesome. Wait. It's different now? Because these markings were not there before. But I loaded a previous save, so... Another ammo tin. That's funny. So let's see if it's going to be any different. I'm pretty sure it's different every time. Oh yeah, way different. Unload ammo, take that, take the landmine, okay. Who'd have thought that that was an achievement? I'm wondering if it blows up, like, the whole map, like, regardless of where you're standing. We're gonna find out, guys, because I'm about to save. And then we're gonna shoot that bitch. Yeah, it does. It destroys the whole map. Well, at least we know now. So any bullet hits the nuke in the ground, it destroys the whole map. Alright, moving on. Now we're gonna head to the next irradiated site, which is right down the road. Let's check out this one now. This is Patient Zero building. We are... Where the hell are we? Right here. Another military night vision. I don't know why the recording suddenly stopped. I'm gonna have to go back and check out the footage. See if there's anything worth grabbing around here. Whoops. Of course. Gotcha. Eh. I don't know how many mags I have for the SVD, to be honest. Gotcha. Wow, I got them both without breaking them. Wow. That's it? That's pathetic. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Military crates. Hey. No. Alright, well, I would say that we've had our fun for this episode. I know that we got through that last city pretty quickly. But I'm going to regroup and I will see you folks back at base. Alright, so now that we're back at base, I do want to do some work around base. I'm going to leave a small doorway. I'm just doing this to surround my base and the areas that I want to be included in my base. So that way it kind of bottlenecks you in, you know, you can get out over here. But you don't want to go out that way because there are bear traps and shit you could go into. And this leaves me room for my giant storage container I'm going to build. And I will get more fence sections and I will better fence this off. I'm going to put turrets up eventually as well. Okay, so that being said... No, get the hell out of the vehicle. Turret gun that can go in, that's got to go in the fridge. See, I just got to organize all this stuff, which is boring as hell, so... That being said, this is where we're going to wrap this episode up, so thank you all so very much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, turning on all notifications for RathCo Gaming. I consider each and every one of you a member of the RathCo family of gamers and friends. You all have my love, support, and respect, as I hope I have yours. And until next time, look out for zombies, watch out for them, don't get bit, watch out for the Umbrella Corporation, and as always, have a wonderful and zombie-filled evening. Take care now. I do have one last thing I want to say, ladies and gentlemen. I've collected enough to build the storage unit, and I had to have y'all be a part of it. Couldn't do it without y'all. So let's go and build the storage box. There it is. Boom. Build. I had to make room for it in my box. Or in my, Alright, hold the fuck on. I'm gonna have to find a better spot for it because it's just too large just to go back there, apparently. Alright, why does it not let me turn it more than once? Alright, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that massive storage space. So everything is going to go on hold. Well, when I go out looting, this is what I'm going to use that for. And all this out of these tents is all going in this bad boy. Until we can look through it all and figure out what's what and what goes where. And that barely even dented the amount of space we have. These things are the ultimate shipping containers. Unsorted loot! Alright folks, I'm going to let y'all get some sleep now. Take care. Thanks again for watching.